elementary, and Emma Goldman once said that if I can't dance, I don't want to join your party. And I think we have to remember that sometimes the kind of challenges and struggles, inequalities, discriminations, oppressions that we know about or experience ourselves can make life feel grey and overwhelming. And sometimes we have to remember that life is about bread and roses, as Emma Goldman said, and also partying and celebrating. And so I'm sure that Rosa will be able to bring us that piece about being women today, and send us out filled with energy and hope and inspiration. So, Rosa, if I could introduce you.
How are you? Very good. So, my name is Rosa Tatiana Celis. I was born in Colombia, South America, and I have been living in Canada for 11 years now. I have more than 20 years experience in elementary education. I am a teacher. I love it. And I also have professional training program in, guess what? Last week I was participating as an attendee in a very important event for teachers in British Columbia. The name is Art Starts. And it's a beautiful showcase of all the possibilities of the arts. Not only dance, but music, drama, visual arts, that all the schools in British Columbia can bring to the schools so they can inspire their students. And with the arts, you are going to be infusing and teaching students very important skills. Who knew that through the arts, you can teach your students, your children, discipline, creativity, ability to problem solve. The starting question for all of us and for us to keep like a journal was, where and when did the arts start for you? And personally for me, the question transformed into, where did dance start for me? So if you allow me to take you back in time, when I was a very little girl, would you allow me? Yes. Thank you. I was born in an environment where arts was all the time there. My father was a photographer, and my mother is a singer. She sings, and she's a soprano. So just imagine all the days infused, like from morning to night, music all the time, and different kinds of music. In the morning, classical music. In the afternoon, rancheras from Mexico. At night, jazz. Wow, good. It was perfect. There were constant trips to the movies, beautiful movies that had to do with dancing and music, and also going to art exhibitions. My parents believed in the importance of the arts, and for that I am very grateful. When I turned 4 years old, they decided that it was fantastic for me to enroll in a Clásico Español and Flamenco Academy. And my life just became all infused with dancing. I breathed, I walked, I ate, I played, I danced. And I remember very vividly my first performance when I was 5 years old. Just imagine a little version of me. on the stage, and the velvet curtains, red velvet curtains, and lights, just feeling as if they were embracing me and welcoming me. Everything was so wonderful. But the most important thing was the presence of the spotlight. Just a spotlight for me. I hold that memory so vividly in everything I do. It was a state of bliss. But what if I tell you that that spotlight faded away when I began school? You become just another child amongst very many. And as some stories that maybe you have heard before, there is this situation of not being enough. So there I have my doses of not being white enough, not black enough. So I was not belonging to anywhere. Not tall enough or thin enough. Not good enough in math. Not beautiful enough. And there were these conversations happening outside that they became my inner dialogue. I am not good enough. And there was a lot of fear and shame. And just wondering, why am I the way I am? Why not being different? But the truth is that as life passed by, you are who you are. There was a lot of resentment. When I saw that people were kind of trying to feel that pity, like, oh, poor little Rosa, poor little Tatiana, we are going to help her feel good and let's help her doing and succeed. I just refused to feel or to accept that pity and that shame. Now, if you ask me, where is dance going? Where is the dance going there? There was no dance. I stopped dancing. I was too busy trying to fit in, to be the best student, to be taller in a way, shape or form, to be better in a way, shape or form. And I decided to make even of the little dance that I did kind of a shield, like a protection that will separate me from others. Yes, I dance. I'm busy. Don't get close to me. And there was this attitude of anger in whatever I did. I'm going to show the world. I'm going to show the world how wrong they are about me. And I will tell you that I succeeded at completing my studies in languages. And although people were trying to tell me, okay, you are going to become like a teacher in the Colombian public system, I completely refused to doing that. I said, I would like to work internationally. I would like to do things in a different way, get to know people, go to places, travel. And I succeeded at that, but it had a cost. Because I was doing that with an inner rage. It was just, I want to prove you. And I would see myself, I will picture myself as if I were like a samurai. I will see myself. I am a samurai. No one against me against the world. Even dance, again, was just an excuse. It was not until later when and I will say it was not, maybe it was a couple of years ago, when I started to discover that through flamenco, which by the way, I started to take when I came to Canada 11 years ago. But I was going to the classes and I was really enjoying and feeling that pain and the joy and this earthiness and the strength. But there was something really missing. As I said 2 years ago, I made a coach. And this coach told me, you need to approach things from the perspective of love and not hate. There might have been a lot of pain, but you need to become like an alchemist. And you need to transform that. And you need to show it in your dance. And instead of thinking about dance as a shield that is separating you, that is making you so different, how about if you think about dance as a gift? As a gift that you bring to the world. A year ago, my speaking coach, with his very strong voice, also told me, remember, Rosa, you are a dancer. You bring the dance to the world. That is your gift. So here, two people giving me the same message. I have become a dancing coach in my school, and I am teaching young girls. I established like a little club, saying we are going to have a club on Sevillanas. And I do remember very vividly when I finished my third class, and I asked them, okay, I just want you to give me your feedback. How are you feeling in your Sevillanas class? And their answers were just the right message for me. Miss Celis, I feel like dancing, I can be myself. I don't care about what others think. I feel beautiful, powerful. And you should have seen the girls dancing the Sevillanas in the Christmas concert. They were beautiful, powerful. It all changed because of that energy that I brought. Dance is a gift. That is a talent that I have. And I am here to share it with the world. Now, how many of you like to dance? Ooh. How many of you like to sing? Very good. How many of you who likes how to paint? And drama? Not the daily drama, but theater. Are you absolutely awesome in math? How about, are you pros in technology? Well, anyway, whatever ignites your passion, if it's dance, if it's singing, if it's the power of words, speaking, the power of words in writing, that is your gift that you need to offer to the world. We are talking here about inspiring change. And I think that we all, with no exception, and with no sense of not enoughness, we are all good enough. And we have that gift that we are going to offer the world. So this is who I am, and I think that I am ready to dance. Just a brief introduction. What I'm going to be dancing first is a sevillana, which, by the way, is not really flamenco. Sevillanas is a type of folk dance from Spain. But any flamenco dancer in training or professional needs to learn sevillanas because this is something that is danced worldwide. Thank you.
Pinta de rosa, mira mi oferta, that bulería. Bulería is a form of flamenco dance. It's flamenco. And it's danced at parties. And the intention of a bulería is just, the meaning of the word bulería means like teasing. So it's teasing. So if I don't have music for a bulería, it's very difficult to dance or to find the right rhythm, but you are going to help me with your hands, by clapping. So you need to sit down, you need to bring your body forward, because you need to clap from your heart and your soul. Are you ready? Yeah. So it's a 12 compass, it's a 12 count. You don't need to worry, once we get into the groove, you will get it. It goes like this.